Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillahi wa kafa. Wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulihil Mustafa. Sayyidina wa shafi'ina wa habibina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa mawala. One of the big problem that humans are facing is about that they are losing their orientations in life. It means that they don't know where to go. If you ask the people around who are working very hard to build this dunya, building Manhattan with all these tallest building Wall Street, establishing businesses around, best universities, and you ask them, what is the purpose of life? Where are you going? Basically, they are confused. They think that this life is only for this life. Now let me just remind you, brothers and sisters, that sometimes we have to come back and do some ponder, do some think, reflection. If our life is only for this dunya, then this life is so cheap. Because you struggle, you collect, you accumulate billions of dollars, just like Amazon, for example. During COVID-19 itself, even in time that people are losing their job, in time that people are losing their income, Amazon gets even more. They're becoming richer. But if you ask them what is the purpose of collecting money, they will say this for this dunya. Now, the owner and the founder of Amazon is now more than 60 years, maybe 65, maybe 67, almost 70 years. How much that they can consume, how much that they can enjoy in terms of dunya. If this dunya with hundreds of billions of dollars, that money that you have in your account, what are you going to use for it? What are you going to do for it? With it. In time that you have to say goodbye to this dunya, and then what? So if this dunya is for this dunya, is so cheap, there must be somewhere, sometime, that we are going to enjoy the permanent life. And that is the importance of believing in the akhirah, my brothers and sisters. So for Muslim, living our life is not only dunya-oriented life. It is not only to build buildings, it's not only about materials, but the most important is about akhirah-oriented. Therefore, Allah says in the Quran, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم فَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَنْ يَقُولُ رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا وَمَا لَهُ فِي الْآخِرَةِ مِنْ خَلَاقٍ. Among the people who say, oh Allah, give us this dunya, they are asking this dunya, they are struggling for this dunya. Everything is about dunya. But at the end of the day, they have nothing. Don't share at all. مَا لَهُمْ فِي الْآخِرَةِ مِنْ خَلَاقٍ. They don't have any share at all in akhirah. وَمِنْهُمْ. But among them, among the people, and these are the Muslims, these are believers. مَنْ يَقُولُ, who said, رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً. Oh Allah, give us hasana here في this dunya. وَحَسَنَةً فِي الْآخِرَةِ. And hasana in the hereafter. وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. And protect us from the hellfire. These are the believers. That our life is about akhirah oriented. We are struggling, we are working very hard to have this dunya. But not only for this dunya. We are working hard to have this dunya as a bridge for us, as a way for us, as a means for us to achieve a good life in the hereafter. That is our dream. And that's what I call akhirah-oriented life. Yes, we are working very hard as other people are working very hard. They leave their house early in the morning. They come back home late at night. They are struggling on daily. They are trying to get benefit as much as they can. For those who are doing business, they are trying to have profits as much as they can, as we do. We Muslims want also more profit. But our profit will be not only for this dunya. Our profit will be akhirah profit. And therefore, everything that we do must be intended to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to be happy in the next life. Because that is the real purpose of life. Hasana fil akhirah, inshallah. We can be happy in the life that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is preparing for us. So let me end with this. One day, Imam Shamsi was challenged by a Jewish people. And he said, your prophet said that this life must be for the kafir. How it is possible your life is better? Imam Shamsi says, because if I compare my life between this dunya and akhirah, this dunya for me is jail and akhirah is really Jannah for me. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.